Do you like Pokemon?
Yes.
Because if you like Pokemon, you sure are going to love what we got in store for you. So sit back, relax, hold on to your Pokeballs, and let's get started. So this is a game called Robomon, a storytelling narrative adventure where there's no rulebook, right? Surprising, right? No, this is a game by Gabe, Barrett, and Barrett Publishing. And you ever been nostalgia? You ever walk around and be like, oh, where's my Game Boy Color? Well, this is the Pokemon version, probably the closest thing to the Pokemon version of a board game there is. So if you feel like you want to go back in your childhood and play some Pokemon, do some Game Boy Color, then I would highly recommend taking a look at this game, currently on Gamefound. So Robomon essentially is a character-driven world where you're gonna fill out your sheet here with a character. You're gonna have a name, you're gonna have charisma stats and different skill check stats, and you're gonna move through this campaign adventure book. Kind of like storytelling, you move through the page, and they're gonna tell you how to play the game as you're moving through the page. So you don't even have to reference a rulebook or anything. What you're gonna be doing is, there's worlds like Copper Ridge, and then you move over to the Old Road and Camp Cobalt and different segments of places you can go to. And all of those are gonna have different sections and different areas of things you can do. For example, you can search, you can go to Gramps Mechanics where you're gonna get your first Robomon. And so those Robomon cards will have, just like this, throughout the game, you're gonna defeat Robomon, you're gonna fight them, you're gonna search through the rulebook, and ultimately go through the adventure to capture as many Pokemon, Robomon, as you can, defeat the bosses, and overall be the best adventurer you can possibly be. The combat system's really interesting. What you have is, you have the health here, and you're gonna be rolling the dice. So for example, I have this cute little D6 right now. You're gonna roll the dice into this unique box, which is what I'll tell you a little bit later. And you're gonna kind of try and fight these Robomon as you're going around the board. So if you go outside the red, you miss completely. If you go inside, you get 1, or if you get nothing, then you get +1, and then you get +3 with your combat. So you're gonna roll dice just like this. You're gonna get some actions. You're gonna assign fighting dice or special dice to coordinate with your special abilities on the Robomon cards. And you're gonna go back and forth collecting cards through the Robomon deck. You're gonna fight Robomon using the Versus deck. You're gonna grab cards such as adventure cards that allow you to do certain things. So for example, this one's a voucher for the Pocket Boat voucher found in Copper Ridge. I found this, and I'm assuming long term it's gonna let me go to a boat or something. And then there's a Find a Power Core for Mrs. Sands in Copper Ridge. So, you're going through this, you're getting all these Pokemon, Robomon, and when you collect them, you also get these really sweet looking Robomon cards that you're gonna be able to, if you get the collector's edition or whatever, you're gonna be able to put them into your journal, into your notebook. So when you open it, you're gonna see the Robomon that I've caught. So I've caught 3 so far in my adventure. But yeah, so this game, there's over 60 Robomon right now in the game. I've had a super fun time. I've had a blast going through this. If you like narrative campaign games that are gonna tell you the story of Pokemon, but in a different way and in a more unique board game version of it, you're gonna love this game. Right now, it's still, everything you see here is just a prototype, and this game was provided to me by the publisher. This is not a paid sponsorship or anything, so keep that in mind. There's some graphic design things that could be changed as far as iconography and the way life and all these tokens work. But overall, this game right now, it feels like a final product. So if you like Pokemon, if you like narrative adventures, if you don't like rulebooks like me, I can't stand rulebooks, then I would highly recommend going and check out the campaign on Gamefound right now. I will put a link in the description below. Yeah, that's just a basic overview. If you want more information, then you can go ahead and go to visit the campaign link. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna go beat some more Robomon. We'll see you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this quick preview, and we will talk to you on the next one. Bye. Robomon, gotta catch 'em all, it's true. Teach me and I'll teach you. Robomon. We gotta catch 'em all. Robomon. Okay, we're done. Okay, just bye.